But these people aren't dying from COVID. Let me give you several examples here. Had a heart rate of 40, and the resident started doing chest compressions on him, which is not what you do. You just externally pace them, or you give him some atropine. And then, I run in there to stop him from doing chest compressions on somebody with a fucking pulse. And then he decides to push epi. He throws some pads on him to defibrillate the guy in bradycardia. Okay, he has a heart rate of 40 in a stable, bradycardic rhythm. We just need to give him some atropine and pace him. He fucking defibrillates him and kills him. And I was literally ran out of the patient's room to get the director of nursing who was standing out there. And I'm like, can you stop him? He's going to kill that patient. He's going to kill that patient if he defibrillates him with bradycardia and a heart rate of 40. And the director of nursing just shook his head. And I turned around and he killed the dude. Okay? There was a nurse who placed an NG tube into some guy's lungs and filled his lungs with tube feeding. There was a nurse who confused a long-acting insulin with a short-acting insulin and gave 30 units of a fast-acting insulin and killed the guy. Other stuff have I seen? Yeah. It's just here they're just gonna let them rot on the vent. They're medically mismanaging these patients. I'm not professing to be a doctor by any means. But there's, like I said, basic standards of care that we have to do. When somebody's low on blood, literally on the brink of a critical low blood level, we should replace the blood. But I asked the residents, and they're like, does he have internal bleeding? And I said, no. Then they're like, well, then we're not replacing the blood. Well, here's the thing. In these COVID patients, they all eventually need a blood transfusion. Their blood, if you don't have enough blood to actually oxygenate your body, the vent settings don't fucking matter, okay? They don't matter because you have no oxygen carrying capacity of your blood, okay? I told you. And this is why I freaked the fuck out yesterday, because nobody is listening. They don't care what is happening to these people. They don't. I'm literally coming here every day and watching them kill them. Literally, some of these people are just on sedation to keep them on the vents. Nothing else. I have a lady on a tranq on a vent, and she's not even fucking cognizant. She's not even on sedation. You know what we give her every day? We give her breathing treatments, albuterol, and she gets insulin. And that's it. That's it. We're not treating the COVID, guys. For real, we're not treating the COVID. Every day we try and get these guys off the vents, right? Because, there's criteria for weaning. Every day, the day shift nurse will wean them down, to minimum sedation. Every night we come in and we get the same two residents, and they fucking max out all the sedation again and undo all the work from the day shift. Then the day shift attendant will come in and they'll all do rounds, and they'll be like, he wasn't synchronizing with the vent. So we had to turn all the sedation on. And I'm like, he wasn't synchronizing with the vent because it's in the wrong vent mode. So I legit don't even know what to do anymore. I tried calling advocacy groups. I tried talking with management here, the nursing admin. Nothing. Nobody's doing anything. We still have 100% mortality rate in the ICU unit. I just left. But, they're living longer because we have, legit ICU nurses there. So CDC finally, not the CDC, FDA approved yesterday the remdesivir study, to start using remdesivir for COVID patients. Guys, I don't even know what to do anymore. And this is why it had a complete fucking breakdown. Like, because it's like going in the fucking Twilight Zone. Like, everyone here is okay with this. Look, the only way I can kind of put this into context for everybody is, and this is going to be kind of an extreme example, this is like really the only thing I can come up with, is like if we were in Nazi Germany and they were like taking the Jews to go put them in a gas chamber, I'm the one like there saying, hey, this is not good, this is bad, this is wrong, we should not be doing this. And then everyone tells me, hang in there, you're doing a great job, you can't save everybody, you're amazing, you're a great nurse. Guys, I know I'm a fucking good nurse. I know I go in there and I give it 500% every day. I know I'm not being negligent. Okay, I fucking know that. What I need is someone to help me save these people from being killed. Okay, from gross negligence and complete medical mismanagement. And no one is listening to me. Can someone come up with like some type of a solution for me? Because I'm kind of out of ideas. When I try and talk with some of the other nurses here, and they're like, well, you can't save everybody. And they all know what's happening. They all agree with me, and they all just shake their heads, and I'm like, am I the only one who is not a sociopath? I mean, guys, they literally don't even know when they're dead. Like, how many times have I told you they've assigned me a dead person? Like, how long have they been dead? Nobody knows. Like, how is anybody assessing anything without a stethoscope? Normally we have, like, those disposable stethoscopes. But I knew what we were coming into, so I brought my old junky one. Nobody has listened to anybody's lungs as long as I've been here. Even with disposable stethoscopes. I am literally telling you that they're murdering these people, and nobody will listen to me. I mean, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that when you defibrillate somebody with a heartbeat of 40 in a stable rhythm, and you kill them, that's murder. And I'm pretty sure that when you put somebody's PEEP up to, like, 25, and PEEP doesn't go past, I think, like 15, 20, and you blow their lungs out, and they die, I'm pretty sure that's murder. I mean, I've just watched a doctor drop a central line and fucking rupture, like, the subclavian, like, vein, and the guy fucking bled to death. I mean, COVID didn't break that central line. COVID didn't kill that guy. I mean, he was a COVID patient. I mean, every single patient I've taken care of, guys, is a COVID patient. Like, I've never had a non-COVID patient, okay? Watched an anesthesiologist place an ET tube and rupture their esophagus, and the guy choked to death on his own blood. COVID didn't place that ET tube incorrectly. Nobody cares because they're all minorities and we're in the fucking hood. And that's just not okay. I grew up really poor. And so I know what it's like to be, like, completely forgotten and for nobody to advocate for you. Mind you, I've been on this unit the whole time, and whatever, I'm flexible. But once again, I talked to admin. Next day I got moved. That's what happened to the other hospital. They don't care what's happening to these people. And I just have to keep watching them die. And alright, guys, I'm going to the unit. Let's see how they kill them there, okay? Stay safe. Stay out of NYC for your healthcare.